Well, hello there. This time we're actually drinking coffee.
So we have this Blackout coffee, Fowler's Makery and Mischief.
We do like mischief.
Yes, it's a medium roast coffee, whole beans. In addition to drinking it, we're going to try their tip and put peppermint cocoa in it to see what that does. Now we tried the peppermint cocoa and it was good. You can see that video. So we're using this nifty pour over coffee thing with the filter that is stainless steel because we found that paper filters are annoying. So the reason your coffee blooms is because roasting it causes carbon dioxide to get in there, and then the carbon dioxide releases in a foam. So if you don't bloom it, you keep the carbon dioxide.
What does that do to the flavor?
I don't know. I guess we could try that sometime. Blooming versus not blooming and see if it matters.
Smells like coffee.
And the color I find with this kind of pour over ends up lighter because it's not just immersed in there like it would be with a French press or a coffee maker. But a lot of people find that this morning ritual is part of their joy. Watching it, having it dripping, and knowing that that's what they're doing right now instead of some busy thing. You'll notice that Emma stabilizes the filter so that it doesn't fall off. So this is your medium roast. It's not so light or so dark. It's right in the middle. It's halfway between light and dark, you know. It's got your bitterness. And your beaniness. Yes, and then you put your half and half in there because I love dairy. Love it in my tea. Love it in my coffee. Because when you add the dairy, then you get the caramelization, which makes it, you know, a little butterscotchy. Brings out a little bit of sweetness. That's the Maillard reaction that comes from browning things.
So this week we went to see a musical.
The Sound of Music.
Yes.
I've been trying to get Emma interested in musicals.
I like musicals. I just like the ones that are in person.
She just doesn't want to watch them
I want to
on
be
videos.
there.
She wants to be there. So we went there. It was very good.
I want a dirndl. It is a specific style of dress.
Involving a little apron.
The dirndl is the little apron.
This is actually tasty once you add the half and half. So if you're a coffee lover, you probably like it black.
We don't like coffee. It's not good.
I've come to like it with dairy in it.
I haven't.
And if I was a sugar drinker, I'd put some sugar in it, but I don't like sugar.
Hot chocolate.
Peppermint. Hot chocolate. You like that better? Now this you just put right in there. It's not a brewing situation. It's just a stirring situation. If you've had this kind of coffee, let us know in the comments how it was for you. And the reason I wanted to feature this coffee is because an organization called PublicSq sent me a link to it. And their desire is to give you things to buy without having to be on a woke site. I'm not woke, I'm awake.
Hang on. It hasn't been stirred yet.
And eventually I think there may be an entirely alternative economy. So I want to encourage that. Minty.
And yet, still coffee.
For me, the mint takes away the coffeeness entirely. Because I've got both mint and dairy in here.
So do I.
So it's hardly coffee at all.
It's like a Starbucks coffee.
Wait, no, there's a little coffee in the basement. Which is fine.
Nice and basementy.
Y'all, this coffee is lovely. We're not coffee drinkers. I'm working on it, though.
I'm going to attempt to make this taste better.
Well, the more you add of something you like, I guess, the better it is. Now, I will still drink this with just the dairy and not the cocoa because I don't want the sugar. But I suppose I could experiment with spices and things, except that I don't want spices. So.
I shall experiment.
Yes, you shall experiment and let us know how it goes.
I enjoy experimenting. It's one of my favorite things to do.
It is. She loves experiments. So go to this PublicSq and look around and see what they got.
They also have workout stuff and clothing and
yeah, a lot of clothing, a lot of
workout
tactical gear, just random things. There's an app that you can download. And until we see you again,
make sure to make time for tea and a good book.
And whatever else.